Hello. Hi. Today we have a delicious math riddle all about bagels. Listen. Are you hungry for math? I'm hungry for bagels and math. Okay, let's check it out together, Joey. So Cheryl brought 29 bagels for the bake sale. Okay, now Mike brought 33 bagels. 33 bagels. Okay, now they sold all but 9 of them. There's only 9? That's right. So the question is, how many bagels did they sell? Let's think about it together. Okay, so here we go. First, let's figure out how many they brought all together. So that's going to be a question involving addition. We want to add the bagels that Cheryl brought to the bagels that Mike brought. So that's going to be something very nice, because it's going to be 29. That's how many Cheryl brought. That's right, 29. And then I'm going to want to add to it 33. That's how many. What Mike brought. Exactly. Now, before we do this, I want to use the break apart strategy to take these big numbers and make them a little easier to look at. What? Yes. So look, 29 is actually 2 10s and 9 1s, so I can write it as 20 plus 9. 29. And 33, I could write as 30 plus 3. Exactly. And that is break apart strategy. Exactly. And now, if we want to add, all we have to do is see, well, we have 20 plus 30. That's actually easy to do. 20 plus 30 is 50. Right. And then we add to that 9 plus 3, and 9 plus 3 is 12. 12. And so what I see is that this now equals 62. And that's how many bagels they started with. So I'm going to write that right here, and I'm going to write 62. So you see how we use the break apart strategy to find out how much they started with? Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to figure out. Now, we know they sold all but 9, and we want to know how much they sell. So what we have to do now is we have to take the 62 that they started with and subtract off the 9 that they still have, and that difference is going to be how many they sold. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to consider 62 minus 9. Okay. But that's still hard, so let's see if we can use the break apart strategy. Are we going to use it again? We're going to use it again. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, you know what? I can write 9 and break it apart into 2 smaller numbers, and I'm going to write one of them to be the 2. And then what do I have to add to 2 to make 9? If I think about it, I think it's 7. 7? Exactly. So my break apart strategy will be to take 62 and subtract 9. I'm going to first subtract 2, and then I'm going to subtract 7. The break apart strategy. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to do it on a number line. Woo! Oh! So here's the number line. And we're going to start at 62. 62 is way over here. Yeah, I see it over there. Right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop 2 back. That's subtracting 2. Okay. So I'm going to subtract 2, hop 2 back, hop, 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 boing. Oh. And look, I get to 60. 62 minus 2 is 60. Yeah, 62 minus 2 is 60. Now, all I have to do is subtract 7, which is to hop 7 back. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I'm going to land at 53. And let's see that hop. Whee, it's a big hop. That is a big hop. And there we see, when we subtract 7, we're left with, in fact, this value right here, which, like we saw, was 53. Exactly. And so we see that this actually equals 53. And so the final answer is Cheryl and Mike started with 62 bagels and had 9 left. And so after we subtracted, we see they sold 53 bagels. 53. And we saw that by using the break apart strategy to add and subtract. Oh, that's so great. And there you have it, everybody. Professor Berger? Yes. We better hurry up because there's only 9 bagels left. I never thought about that. Quick to the bake sale. To the bake sale. Have fun with math. We'll see you soon.